Hey, we want to welcome you all to the Black Market Podcast presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co-hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
Got Raheem the Dream checking there from the foe today.
Yes, sir. We got him with the trophy collection behind him. That tell you that boy a fire trader right there. He a fire trader, man. He got the collection.
Yes, sir. Hey, many more to come, baby. Many more to come.
Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah, he just hiding his now. He just a little more humble than me, man. He just hiding his.
Yeah, mine digital. You know, I need to turn
Sir.
mine into something physical, more tangible, I guess.
Hey, you got the NFT trophy.
Yeah. I got to see if I can make some money off my trophy.
That's right. Hey, I ain't mad at you, man.
Yeah. No. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Come up with some type of trophy and then try to sell it. Hey, man, we got to think about that, man. We got to figure out something. For real.
We can
That
have
ain't
one
no
for
bad idea.
HTM trophy.
Yo, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That would not be a bad idea.
Yes,
So
sir.
we all know it was a big weekend, at least Father's Day. So shout out to all the dads out here. Oh man, he done came in right on time, right when I said Happy Father's Day.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the dads, man.
Man, y'all better be glad I can't turn my mic up.
But yeah, so beyond that, yeah, I was over in Birmingham for a second. Got back over here to Atlanta now though, so that we can get this thing popping, make us some money in these markets.
Who making money?
And man, I hear a lot of people making money out here now, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
hear a lot of people out here making money, man. You see my man trophy collection, man. That's how much money he been making, man. He get a trophy for every 5 bands he make.
Oh man, that's all the trophies he got.
Hey, I ain't gonna show you all of them, man.
He only showing, yo. Hey.
Nah, I'm just with him. Hey, I like your setup though, man.
Oh yeah. I'm working on getting one back in the A, man. I'm in the Mac right now.
Okay. See, my problem is I got a whole bunch of trophies, but ain't no way in the world my mama let me take them trophies. She said them. I had to finesse my degrees right here up over my head.
That's too funny.
Who wouldn't let me take them?
She said that's her accomplishment.
Yep. Hey, I told Albert earlier, I said, hey, we getting the grown-up trophies now.
Yeah.
Grown-up trophy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, but check this out real quick. Y'all gotta let me hijack this real quick. It ain't really even a hijack.
What you got?
I have not even looked at U1 yet. Y'all know Urban One. We just had.
He talking about U1, man. He talking about
We have to Juneteenth.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead and pull it up because I'm interested too. Because I promise I didn't look at it either, so I'm interested.
When I put it on screen, it's gonna be a surprise for me.
It's gonna be a surprise for everybody because I didn't look at it either. So go ahead and pull it up. Let's see what Juneteenth. Let's see what the Juneteenth effect did.
He gave us the heads up ahead of time before Juneteenth, but he didn't want to tell y'all Juneteenth. He told you though. He told you.
He told you. Let's see what the Juneteenth effect did this time.
What they talking about?
I'm pretty sure he got something crazy going on.
Hey, I'm ready.
That's the most seasonal stock chart I had ever seen.
Wow.
That was the craziest thing, man. It was like every time, right around this time, this thing just started shooting up. It did it last year, it did it this year. So, third time's a charm, isn't it? So I can bank on it next year too, right?
Hey, I'm in. Count me in, coach.
Count us in. Hey, we trying to see what's going on. We trying to win. We trying to get some more of them trophies.
That's right. What you got for us, Jerome?
He looking like a dad over there, man. That boy can't even pull it up now.
Man,
oh man.
y'all gonna be asking for money from this dad come tomorrow.
Ah!
It's okay. I'm
That's
just
too
asking.
funny, man.
He gonna give it to me.
That's hilarious.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so we back in action now.
Almost. You know,
Almost back in action.
man, you know I got a million screens over here.
All right. Well, while we waiting on you
I
to
got
figure
it.
out,
I got it.
you got it now. Okay, because I was about to say while we wait on you figure out which
Hey,
of the
he
many
hijacked
screens you
me.
got it showing on.
I'm just trying to see which one I want to show y'all.
Oh,
Real.
okay.
All right, so you see, I was checking on one of our good friends, Tuck. You know, we made a lot of money off of.
Oh yeah, we made a killing on top. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a very good play.
Mm-hmm.
You won. There's a daily. Wow. Oh man, that's terrible.
Wow.
You know I'm pissed.
Hey,
you know it's not as bad as it was, but it's still terrible.
I mean, to be honest though, all right. So do this for me. Grab that pencil tool. Grab the pencil tool, not the price line. Yeah. All right. Now go from the top and then go to where we at now. I just want to see what the percent move is. Yeah. All right. What did it say? 63%. Whoa. Hey, that's crazy.
No, that boy, I almost said something.
63%, man. That is wild.
So this thing went from $5 all the way up to $24. And within, I mean, this is the weekend that we looking at right here.
Yeah.
This thing dropped all the way back down to $8.77.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. And I mean, this right here, this chart should have looked like what it looked like last year. I mean, we didn't even have the holiday last time. Look at this. It go from $1 to just on this is Black Twitter that we talking about that boosted this thing from $1 all the way up to $54.
Now that right there is a move. That's a crazy move right there.
Yeah. No, this one right here is sad. Right
yeah,
that
wasn't a good move. Like that first move was a crazy move.
I mean, from a profitability standpoint.
Yeah, profitability. Yeah, that's a crazy move.
I'm gonna take 5 to 25 over like 2 or 3 days, or that's a week right there. But still, well, we got a holiday. This was a holiday, and you still didn't do it. You didn't do the wrong thing the right way.
They dumped it on the holiday.
Look at this dump right here.
Hey.
Somebody took their money back.
Hey, the thing is, man, people was too busy partying, man. They can't buy stocks when they partying, man. You got to think about that.
Yeah, I want this crap off of my screen.
There's some good partying going on. I think
exactly, man. When you at a Juneteenth party, how are you gonna be out here saying that you about to trade? Man, you can't trade when you partying, man. I mean, you at day parties and stuff like that.
Forget about Juneteenth. What I want to talk about some real stocks today. What was going on in the market for real? Because that's
what was going on?
And I don't want to talk about the people who bought it, and I don't want to talk about the people who sold it.
Ain't no fluff, man. Straight out, flat, black and white, painted for you.
Yeah. Hey, I went out here, man. Y'all know I'm short Marriott.
What's going on with Marriott? What are you short now?
I just don't like to look at the chart. I don't feel like nothing wrong with the company.
So this is purely based on technical analysis.
Technical only. Cause I mean they don't have bad news or nothing. But once something comes out that says room rates are now decreasing or something like that, hey buddy, that thing gonna go down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So that's kind of an interesting take right there with the economy opening back up.
Yeah.
And we got the vaccine rolling and everything, and people feeling good. We got the weather, we got good weather out here.
You're right.
So why would Marriott, why would their share price not be increasing? Because more people are traveling right now.
You're right.
Is it because more
guess
people
what?
are choosing to do Airbnb instead of traditional hotels?
I'm not even going that far. Think about it. The stock market is forward thinking. This has already been priced in. You don't catch the stock market off guard. So because of that, it got to these highs and it just stopped. It rallied. We saw that huge rally. We called it. It rallied, got to the high, stopped.
Wait. We looking at the wrong. We looking at two different Marriotts.
Which one you looking at?
Sure. It's two different Marriotts. Sure.
Hey, which one you talking about? You talking about MAR?
Yeah.
This Marriott that went from 138.8 and is at 142.
Yeah.
Man, I would have bought the hell out of that stock today.
You would have bought it? I mean, yeah, it went higher, but no, I shorted it when it was higher than that. I didn't short it today. I've been short this. Yeah, I ain't talking about today. I've been short this. I mean, I expected to see this move come up anyway, because whenever you start breaking a support line like that, it always tries to recover like that. So I've been short. So it's not like I just shorted it today. I actually am still in a good position right now.
Hey,
and the thing is, I mean, like, if it breaks the little area that I'm in, I'm gonna just close out for the little profit that I got, and then I'm gonna just make my money and move on to something else. And if it continues to go down lower, I'm gonna just rack in even more money, because it's gonna be a gap fill if it go down.
Check this out.
Got a Marriott. Hey, Marriott.
This is what I'm looking at. Like, it's a funny moving thing. It's like it's just leveling up. It looks like it's getting ready to level up again. Cause you see,
when it being consolidation like that,
went down, then went up, then went across, leveled up again.
This thing gonna do something.
Hey, I see something too though. I saw something too, so I made a move on my position.
What you got?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I made a move on my position. I saw something that I liked, and I was like, "Oh, bet this is what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the opposite position to everybody else. That's a crowded position, man."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you said crowded. I say just a lot of people knew they were about to make some money.
You right, but you're gonna exhaust buyers at a certain point, and once you exhaust buyers, guess what happened to the price?
The train. Hey, I told y'all. Hey, Albert missed it too short right there. Nah, he missed it too short himself.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm calling it how I see it. But hey, man, it's a zero-sum game, man. It's definitely a zero-sum game.
A broke clock right twice a day. But no, I can see the upside too, because it's almost like it's consolidating because it's moving sideways.
Yeah.
And you got to look at that thing a little bit further out too. You ain't looking at it far enough, because you will see why I'm short.
Oh yeah, the other part.
You ain't even looking at where the highs are, like all-time highs. Like what's gonna cause that thing to go higher? You tell me what's gonna cause it to go higher right now.
I mean, I guess it depends on when you get into it. Are you trying to swing trade this, day trade this, or hold it for?
Yeah, see, I'm not trying to hold it, but I'm not trying to day trade it either.
Yeah, I would be getting in the swing trade or whatever.
Does make you think it could go higher? Jerome, do you think it's not gonna go higher?
That's why I was saying, like, if it's sitting at all-time highs right now, what would make it go higher? What could drive this thing to make it go higher?
I tell you one thing. I think you got any ideas, Jerome?
What you got, Raheem?
Hey, well, we know our index is at all-time high right now too.
I was looking at that too, and that kind of factored into my decision as well.
And hey, I feel like we just really at a key level, critical point, pivotal point of our economy right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's to a point where it's like, I mean, what else can you say that's gonna make it just continue to just break higher at this moment right now?
Hey, it's those PPP loans. It's those PPP loans.
They not buying stock with no PPP loans. They going out here so they can ball out at the club, man. They charge you $80 to get into the club. Then it's $50 to park, man. Shoot, bro. That the PPP loan going right there. $20 a drink, man. Then you gotta throw some money in the air just cause you got a pocket full of it. Come on, man.
Camaro SS.
All that, man. Hey, then you gotta put the down payment down on that, man. Come on, man. That PPP loan been gone.
Hey,
And it definitely didn't go into no
we
stock
struggling,
market.
man. Hey, we struggling to get past back all the way fully. We right at the tip right now. But if the Biden don't come up and pull something out his butt, we're
That's
gonna
what
go
I'm
back
saying.
down again.
Cause think about it. I mean, like the market, okay, we know that we're recovering. We know that we're reopening. We know this, we know that, this, that, and the other. Okay. The market was already forward thinking, and that's how we ran to these highs, and that's how we're here now. Okay, what else? Okay, now what's gonna drive it?
Hey, I got one other thing I just thought about to bring up is actually ties to this that could drive.
Okay.
So we remember we was talking about the infrastructure plan back a little while back,
Yeah.
right? So today I was just watching the news and they gonna try to tell me that the plan was denied or something. I was like, I thought this already passed.
It ain't passed yet. They still like a proposal or something like that, to be honest.
The House shut it down. I think the House shut it down today.
Okay, well, hey, if the House shut it down, that means they still didn't even get past the first layer, because don't have to go House, then Senate, then him, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on like the politics part and all that.
We had a lot of money on that though.
Yeah, okay, well, hey. But you know what? It's probably getting denied because it's so much money that they're trying to spend. Because it is like a huge amount of money that they're trying to spend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think that's what really it boils down. Because I think that's where like a lot of this stuff where the hold up for the stimulus checks and all that stuff was coming into play because
and they spending too much money.
Yeah. They was like, this is way too much money. We don't want to spend this X amount of money. Let's go ahead and just,
Look, they said it was too much money a long time ago.
Yeah. So, I mean, that too. Looking at the S&P, because I did take a look at the S&P. I took a look at the Dow. The Dow, man, that thing was looking crazy. Because of the Dow, I changed my position on Intel. I started reading a little bit more and doing a little bit of research into Intel and like just the semiconductor space, not just Intel, but just the semiconductor space. And like the PC sales are about to start coming back down. I started seeing something forming on the chart that I was like a little weary of. And then on top of that, it was the simple fact that these analysts were coming out. Not saying that I go by what analysts say and like what they think the market is going to do, this, that, and the other. Because, I mean, analysts are pretty, they can be on both sides. And these sell side analysts are definitely, it is what it is. You have to take it with a grain of salt. But the thing is, like, some of that stuff does make sense. And so I do take it into account. And they were talking about how an inventory buildup probably existed because of the CPUs and how PC demand was there, but it was only because of the stay-at-home demands and all that stuff. Now with the stuff being lifted off, now it's like, okay, the demand probably isn't going to be there as strongly as it was earlier. So because of that, that inventory buildup could be something bad. And it's not only for Intel, it's for Intel, AMD, and for Micron, NVIDIA, all these guys.
These are chip maker companies, right?
Yeah.
So is they not in can be used for multi-purpose or something? I feel like chips is high demand.
So the thing is, no, it's not the same, because see, that's the reason why they got the chip shortage going on in the auto industry, is because it's separate. So they make them separately, and it's some different components and all that stuff that goes into it, because they're made for the auto industry and all that stuff. So with the cars, I guess is some other type of specs they have to go with or whatnot. So because of that, it's different. So they stopped producing as many of those because the automakers start pulling back on the orders. So they stopped producing as many. But the computer people ramped up their orders. So they started making more of those. So they shifted. You see what I'm saying? They shifted that focus.
That's what I would think. It would expect to shift to the demand.
So they shifted to that. So now the demand was for the PC, but now the PC is saying that they're probably not going to be as in demand now, because the people are going back to work and stuff. So
what's Jerome? What's demand now?
What's that?
What's the demand now?
What do you mean?
But then now they're looking at AMD over Intel now.
Look, the demand now is the auto chips, right?
Yeah, the demand now is auto chips. But see, the thing is, they have to get these sites up to even be able to produce the thing. So they're spending so much money to even get these production factories up. Like I
They
saw
can't
a
even
story
profit
about
right now.
Intel.
Look what much they changing around. They can't even profit.
Yeah, I saw something about Intel. Intel was trying to do something, and they're trying to buy a factory, I think, in Germany, so that they can produce some chips over there or whatnot. And I mean, like, they're seeking all these subsidies and stuff, but the thing is, like, they're still having to spend so many billions of dollars to get a site going. They have 20 billion that they're putting into the Arizona site. Like, that's a lot of money that's going
They
out.
invested a lot in growth, but I mean, if they could come to the point where they now have enough facility to handle the PC demand and the auto demand at the same time, or they able to swap over, that'd be real
Yeah.
beneficial.
And one thing about it with Intel is losing share. They're losing that market share to AMD now. So because of that, I mean, that's something else that's going to cause them. So it was a lot of things that kind of hit me, and I was like, you know what, it sounds right. I started seeing something that was on the chart, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and close this long position that I had, cut this loss, small loss, and just go ahead and open this short position, because this thing really does look like it could be a short now. And once I saw how it closed today, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going with the short.
Hey, you talk about AMD? What the AMD like, Jerome?
Man, I don't know about AMD, but I'm still in my position with Intel.
Hey, look, Intel too, because I got a loan, but I got, it's just around the area. I ain't got too much on it. I ain't got no his position.
Yeah.
And if I would have took it out, I should have took it out by now.
Yeah.
You know how that sometimes. But the AMD, and that joke they was set up today, y'all. Hey, it got out of there the first time from the breakout. They're giving us the retest today, look like.
Okay. I probably should have looked at AMD. I didn't, because I was so focused on Intel.
It dropped down like it hot. It dropped like it hot, like Intel. It made same move.
That's hilarious. Hey, so let me ask you guys this. I'm gonna head over to the crypto space real quick.
Uh-oh.
So it's a new place where you can buy Bitcoin, where you can buy Dogecoin, and where you can buy Ethereum.
A trash can.
Can't buy it out of trash can. Not yet, at least. They have not brought it to your nearest trash can yet.
Coming soon.
Maybe.
Where you got it?
But you can buy this cryptocurrency at the same place where you can buy apples and oranges, man. You can buy it at this place called H-E-B. It is a grocery store in Texas.
They got
grocery store in Texas.
One of those vending machines, or like a not a vending, like an ATM, cryptocurrency ATM.
Y'all seen that before? A Bitcoin?
Yeah, you can invest in that, man.
What is that worth?
It's a kiosk that they're gonna have, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna have a digital currency machine.
Oh, so you can just go up there and buy crypto. So okay. So does a Bitcoin ATM work similar to? I don't know.
So this isn't really a ATM. This is more of like just a digital currency machine. So you can just go in there and you can buy like some tokens or some coins.
Oh, it's physical?
It's not gonna be physical. It is still gonna be digital.
So maybe you would use the wallet to plug it in the machine, or will you have like an account maybe with them?
Probably. Not sure how it's gonna work right now, but I just know that that's how they plan on implementing it, is through using digital currency machines.
That's wild.
Yeah. The name of the operator is CoinCloud, though. That's who's gonna actually be the operator of these machines.
So not Coinbase, CoinCloud.
CoinCloud, yeah, CoinCloud, for sure.
That's just the game. So they make it real easy because you just have like some change. Just put it in the machine like shoot, just get a little coins with it.
Yep.
Invest it.
Yeah. That's if you want to look at it like that, you know. Some people ain't gonna look at it like that.
What do people do with most of their change anyway now? So we people got these checks now. They look past things on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't have no.
People don't really have cash too much now.
That's a great point too.
Yep.
And I mean, that's not even saying that people walking around with digital coins or nothing like that. People just don't have cash because of credit cards. And then you got Apple Pay and you got Samsung Pay and Google Pay and all these other pays. You got Cash App. You got Square. You got all this other crazy stuff out here.
That's probably why we had that coin shortage, because nobody was using them.
It was that plus people weren't going inside the store. See, a lot of people still use cash. I come across cash every now and then. You know, I have some coins here and there, and you know, that's how they actually circulate, is by people actually using the coins like through actual transactions and things of that nature. And when the transactions stopped because people didn't want to use cash because coronavirus, and then B, people just couldn't go anywhere because of coronavirus, because everything was shut down. So it's like, okay, that's where the shortage comes in then.
Benefit. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's definitely where the shortage comes in at.
Man, the coronavirus messed up everything.
Yeah, it messed up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Things that we didn't even think would be messed up got messed up, man.
Who would think it would be a coin shortage?
I'm talking about, man, they said we don't have pennies, we don't have dimes, we don't have nickels, none of this stuff. That was the craziest thing. And if you didn't have a card, like, you were screwed, man. Like, they looked at you like you had leprosy or something, man. Like, you don't have a credit card or a debit card. Oh my gosh, get away from me.
The gas shortage too. People got rich off of that.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. Hey, one thing that I noticed about my car, man, I filled it up with some gas, you know, because I'm still riding gas. I don't have that electricity just yet. But that thing told me I had 667 miles. I know a Tesla ain't going to tell me I got 667 miles.
Mm-hmm.
I know that ain't finna happen.
Well, where I got it, man, he didn't come out here and vouch for the Tesla. Oh,
Jamie. Jamie, I don't know what Jamie. Oh, Jamie on vacation. I just thought about that. Jamie is on vacation. So we might not see Jamie until 4th of July.
Hey, that's Jerome Tesla after he had the market.
Yo.
What was that?
The Tesla.
Man, I'm looking at some of these stuff now. One of these little things here, one of these sites that I'm looking at, they're talking about like a new battery that I've been researching. It said this thing is going to run 9,000 miles without charging. Experts deem it the holy grail of the $1 trillion EV market.
Hey, that's crazy, man. So you said this thing gonna go how many miles, bro?
9,000.
9,000. 9,000 without a charge.
Without a charge. So
hey,
for that reason alone, I think that they may have come up with that in concept, but I seriously doubt
that's some alien technology right there, man.
The market. Well, people probably said that about the nuclear reactor too.
Hey, that's some alien technology, bro. I don't care what you say. Cause how you gonna jump from we going barely 300 miles to now we going 9,000? Come on, man. Man, y'all been talking to Prometheus or something out there, man. Like who y'all been talking to, man?
Hey. Well,
that is some alien technology, bro.
Small obstacle that's keeping you from being able to do that. But then once you find that one small obstacle and you overcome it, then you can start combining all this other stuff that you done found.
Okay, well, maybe maybe this car company right here can maybe they can actually use this because Porsche, the company owned by Volkswagen, they come out with some type of battery cell to help vehicles reduce with charge times and perform better. And you know Porsche, man, they got some high performance battery cells. So now they got to get the high performance with the 9000.
It really
Who's got that? Don't they have a new EV coming out? Is it the Taycan or what's the name of it?
You said Tekken, like the fighting Tekken?
No, like TAYCAN or something like that. Let me look it up real quick. They've got one. It's supposed to be like competing with Tesla for like the luxury EV market share.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not sure about that one.
Oh boy, I guess boy.
But hey, so they're teaming up with a German battery maker named Custom Cells. That's how they're doing these high performance battery cells, though.
I wonder who really leading the battery industry right now.
I don't know. To be honest, though, Volkswagen has definitely sunk a lot of money into the cars because I mean they own a lot of different things. They got Porsche, they got Volkswagen, they got Audi, got a lot of different things going on up underneath those umbrellas.
I mean, with the new technology that they're coming out now, I feel like people might be spinning their wheels a little bit and spending too much time into developing the battery technology in the first place. Because when you start looking at the whole battery swapping technology that they have, instead of doing this like now, that's a game changer because that's a shift. Because now you're not thinking about, okay, how long do I have to have for this battery, and how long can I keep it or whatever? Just swap it out, and I never got to worry about it again. Just like what you do with propane tanks.
Yeah.
So now you start looking more into how fast can I charge this battery? So now you shift to who are the battery charging companies and the battery swapping companies, since that's the new thing right now.
Yeah,
you want to improve the efficiency in your batteries or whatever, but there are other things on the horizon right now. And then we know about the hydrogen gas too on top of that.
Let me ask this though. If it's a battery that's going 9,000 miles, why would I need to swap it?
At that point,
right. So I'm saying that right there is something that someone else is already working on. It's a rumor.
Okay.
But my conspiracy theory is that would never see the market, or it would cost so much money that no one will be able to afford it, at least not initially. It's going to be just like what solar was 10 years ago. Solar is not new. It's just because of the increases in technology or whatever, it's just gotten to the point where it is now economic to for them to be able to create it, and it's cheap for them to create it now because of the advances in the technology. If it took $1 million to create it, hey, they got to sell it to you for $1.5 million just to make a profit. But we're not there yet with battery technology, especially not the ones for 9,000 miles here. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to afford that right now.
Hey, unless you hack the markets, boy. You make that money with us, boy, you're going to be buying it, boy. You're going to have a new tech. You're going to have that 9,000 mile battery car.
Hey, it's a but you think, so pretty much you think everybody's not making any progress right now. It hasn't been really a standout person yet.
Well, I won't say that nobody's making progress. They are definitely making progress, because the same, like a battery is a battery, it's charging. So I do know from the power industry firsthand that they are getting better with the efficiency. You went from small battery installations to huge battery installations because at first you had the whole barrage of just solar facilities on their own. Now you have solar facilities accompanied by batteries or whatever. You need that battery there because it can discharge voltage very quickly or whatever. So when you got like load dips or whatever, you got like peak shaving, and that will prevent you from having to like turn on like a combustion turbine or something like that. So that's the benefit of it. But now you went from solar and then solar paired with batteries to now they've gotten so comfortable with the batteries or whatever that now they're even thinking about just putting just battery installations in there by themselves. And that's nothing that's big, because before, when you're talking about creating that kind of power, you would be talking about like a capacitor. But capacitors and batteries are two separate things, but we had used capacitors before. But the problem with a capacitor is that it can only store so much charge based on the surface area of the plates. But now we've gotten to that area in efficiency with the batteries. But now you can discharge it very quickly like you could do a capacitor, but now you're not limited to the small amount of voltage that you can inject onto the system.
So maybe to a pretty good extent, over time, sure. But I mean, right now, the latest thing new that we heard was this 900,000. How many ever miles you can drive? That was the latest thing.
And it's like it's also dealing with what's your usage too, because you've got slow release and you got fast release technology. That's the way I look at it. So either you want a bigger battery so that you can go a whole lot faster. Are you trying to go to 1,000 horsepower or 2,000 horsepower? Are you trying to get something where it can inject something really quick so that you can go really fast? Or are you trying to do something that can go like these 9,000 miles? But what if it can go 9,000 miles, but it's a limit?
It might be like max could go 80. Well, I mean, you're not like 70 miles per hour or something. You may have like a speed max. I see what you're saying. Right,
and then the market with that might not be like a car that you really want to go fast. It might be
economy.
Stepping on workhorse and Oshkosh's toes then at that point, and just take over a slow moving vehicle that's always running like the mailman.
Right. That's a great point too. Dang.
Because next time Colonial Pipeline get hacked, they still gonna be rolling.
Right.
9,000 miles, man. Shoot, they're gonna be rolling for a minute.
But oh my gosh, man, if I would tax the crap out of them, man. I mean, it's just like what they do right now with your cable. Everybody cut their cable. Nobody hardly pays that much for cable anymore. So what did the people with the internet companies do? They increased their internet bills. You gonna pay them one way or another.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we know you need us more. So if I was these power companies or I was these people, when you charging and stuff, okay, well, you're not buying gas no more, so I know you got more money. So and I know you're using this or whatever. Why not go?
You get tax credits though.
Huh?
You get tax credits.
Last level? No. Those are ending. Those tax credits right there. All that was to do was because the government
spur people to actually get it.
Yeah, it's for them to get it, but the whole initiative was to reduce the carbon footprint by 20% or so by a given year. So to hurry up and get the ball rolling, they want to make it popular and get the ball rolling so that people can start.
It's more it's more now though. I think it's more clean energy tax credits that just came to play because Biden is all for clean energy.
Oh, you talking about that infrastructure bill that ain't passed yet?
Not that. It's even more stuff now. It's like even more it's even more things now, bro. Like I think it was more credits because they already had tax credits for the electric vehicles, and I think now they have even more tax credits.
I mean, that might be so for the vehicles, but from the tax credits from like buying like solar stuff, that might have got extended for like a year or two, but that's not gonna be ongoing.
Well, hey,
Hey, you better
they
get it
told
now.
me if you get an
You better
electric
get it
vehicle,
now.
man, you ain't got to pay no electricity, man. So I'm out here trying to get me a Tesla, man. I need to go ahead and wait to get me one of that F-150 so I can just power the house and not even have to worry about having no power bill.
3
Just pull up in
days.
somebody's parking lot and charge my
Hey,
truck up.
3 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, and once I leave, nobody better be at the house because
But
I'm
that's
going to
why
charge the truck up.
I think that that's going to be the thing right now because it's not that big of an issue when somebody pull up and say, "Hey, I want to charge." You got to charge or something. I just want to charge my cell phone. But when folks just
Oh, I can pull
all
up at
over
people's
the place
house and
talking
charge my car. Yep.
about charging your car, you gonna see a spike in your electric bill.
I'm gonna come over there. Hey man, hey, you got
That's
to
gonna be the
plug
next
real quick. I need to plug my car up real quick.
That's gonna be the next thing right there. Is security.
With a bill sitting there, I know it's gonna be a spike, Jerome, but do you think it would be really infeasible?
Say that again.
Hey, I want to see the power cord for these things, boy.
Because we think about things like got refrigerators. I guess they make those energy efficient. So those things really generate a lot of power.
Mm-hmm. They pull a lot of current. Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that would just be like add another refrigerator to the house, or you think it's gonna be even way surpassing that?
It depends on how many amps they're pulling, the charge time, how much. I think it's because I think that that's why people think that okay, I'm just gonna get EV and then I don't have any gas to pay for, but you don't think about okay, how much more am I adding to my electric bill?
You know you ain't
Now
got to charge it at the house.
it's only like truly free, like because you can charge it for free at other places, but if you're charging it at home, it ain't free. And there's an incentive right now because they want to get the ball rolling for you to go to these EV places out here. They got it in these parking lots. But if you think it's gonna be free for the next 5 years, boy,
Hey,
something.
that's when I'm gonna invent the car that got the little hamsters on the inside of it.
Ain't nothing free in this world. If there's a dollar to be made off of that, they can charge.
I'm gonna have a parking lot, and
I'm gonna give me a little hamster car, man.
And
They gonna just run on wheels and generate power for me.
You get them hamsters out of the solar power. They get free energy.
No, forget the hamsters. I'm gonna open me up a daycare, and I'm gonna have all them little kids just running around.
Ooh, generating power.
The kids,
Generating power.
Oh my God.
Hey, have them out there playing their little hearts out.
Hey, you know what I would do? Those bounce houses or whatever, those open air places with the trampolines or whatever. I have like some kind of conductive surface underneath there, and they can do that stuff like because they have like walking mats where like China and other places where people are walking places like high traffic areas. You walking on it, it can charge. It creates like a charge or whatever, and it stores it that way. What if you go to like a bounce house or something like that for like entertainment purposes or whatever? While they doing that, you up here just making electricity and just storing.
You just a powerhouse. Golly.
Fantastic. Already got those home batteries you can buy and add to your house.
Generac got some too that's even better though, I think.
Generac. Ain't heard of that.
I traded with them. That's how I found out about them. I traded this.
Hey, but they got some crazy stuff going on out here, man. That's all I can say.
Look, I know this
possibilities are endless.
Y'all who's gonna be the next millionaire? Hey, y'all, we know I'm gonna some millionaires that people don't know who are the millionaires. Y'all would at least expect that they're millionaires. Y'all ready for the bomb?
Who?
Oh, let me think about it. Janitors.
Not quite janitors, man. Not quite janitors, but they definitely work in the school. That's a good thing, right?
They work in the street, you said?
In the school
Oh, in the
system.
schools. Oh, teachers.
Hey, nah,
Ah,
college ball coaches.
the coaches.
Oh, because they did.
Get
Well,
paid millions of dollars. Get paid millions of dollars. Guess who get paid millions of dollars? The college football players.
Oh,
They
they
the same
sure did. Like Supreme Court just ruled in their favor, didn't it?
you can make money
Yep.
off your name now. So what is that really gonna mean? Like,
Let
do they
EA Sports bring back the college game that I've been playing 2014 for the past X amount of years. That thing came out in 2013. It's 2021, man. Come on, give me some,
So,
baby.
are you saying that, let's say a college football player, if his jersey is selling, he gets a percentage of that?
Yeah.
Same way as the NFL would.
It's like an NFL player, bro. Be millionaire. College kids.
So
Because you know, right now they can't put your name on the back of the jersey because of all that stuff. So now, because of the likeness, I guess they can put your name on the back of the jersey. Because if you pay attention and you go to any of these shops, unless you're buying a custom jersey, they're not gonna have their name on the back of the jersey like how the jerseys are for real. Because they really not allowed to do that.
I just couldn't believe college coaches just making millions of dollars like that. That threw me out. I was like, man, there's a lot of money in that system program.
Exactly. Hey, speaking about that money going around, I know there's a lot of people out here spending some money right now because guess what is going on today? We have Prime Day.
Yeah.
It is Prime Day for today and tomorrow. Amazon has Prime Day going on.
Man.
And because of that, they have their rivals shook. So they out here trying to prepare their own sales events.
Man.
That's crazy,
yeah,
isn't it?
I think Target got something to do again now. Target got
I mean, but why would I want to participate in Prime Day now if I'm already an Amazon Prime member?
Because Prime Day gets you even more discounts.
Yeah.
It's like Black Friday in the middle of the summer.
Yeah. It's like that. You better check it out, my buddy.
Well, we need to go ahead and end this show early so I can go on Prime.
Hey, the event started back in 2015. So now this is what, the 6th year that it's happened. And yeah, we have Prime Day. It is going on right now. So you go in there. And for, like I said, for now and tomorrow, so it's the 21st and the 22nd. It used to be just one day. Now they got it for 2. And for the 21st and the 22nd, you can go on there and you can buy a whole bunch of stuff for super cheap. And so, like I said, because of that, in this 5-6 year span, these guys have put that much pressure on the big box people that now they're having to come up with something in the middle of the summer now too because of Prime Day. All because of Prime Day.
Yeah.
And we know that Alibaba has a big day. I can't remember what they call it, but they have a big day too.
Yeah, it's called Where is Jack Ma?
Hey, I don't know where he is, but that day right there goes crazy for him. I think they did like well over $1 billion or something last year in a day. Like, it's ridiculous amounts of money that gets spent on that day. So, but this is the American version. We got Amazon doing Prime Day. So shout out to all the Amazon shoppers. Shout out to everybody that loves Amazon. Amazon Prime members. Amazon people that's not even Amazon members. Everybody that out here working at the warehouses. I know Amazon got a lot of people on their payroll. Delivery. Amazon got a lot of stuff going on, man. They just bought MGM, so they got the movie theaters. They got the movie production.
You said they coming out with that horsefly next.
Ooh, that would be a terrible invention. That would be terrible. Cause I already know, man. Like, that's why they didn't even waste time with that. Oh, you know what? They already was doing that. Amazon been doing that. You remember they was already doing that stuff over here in Atlanta. Like, if you lived within 1 hour of a fulfillment center, they would already just deliver your stuff by drone. They've been doing that for a couple years now.
I ain't never seen them get delivered by no drone.
Right now?
Amazon been doing it. for a
They
couple
delivering
years.
packages with drones right now.
I mean, I have never got anything with a drone, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they've been delivering stuff with drones for a couple years now. They've
You
been
know what
testing it
I'll
out or
do?
something. I mean, I know they've been delivering stuff because I read this article like years ago. This wasn't something I just read.
Hey, hey, Albert, what companies actually have took the step to compete with them today? What are the top companies? Did they show them on, what the top companies are? What companies are trying to compete?
Oh, that's trying to compete with Prime Day.
Yeah.
Shoot, let's see. Best Buy, Walmart, and Kohl's and Target.
Oh, them usual suspects for Black Friday,
Yep.
Cyber Monday, Black Friday,
So now you
Prime Day.
got Prime Day. So I have no idea what they're gonna call theirs. I know they can't call it Prime Day, so they'll come up with something, I guess.
Yeah.
Free Day. Free
Oh
Day.
man, they call it that, man. They're gonna have lines all down the street, man.
Hey, I'm camping out at Best Buy for that.
Exactly. Free day? Oh man, shoot. What I'm getting for free, man. I'm first person in line, man. I got the platinum membership, man. I already spent too much money here, man. Look me up on your system.
Pay $49.99 to sign up for Free Day.
What? I'd be like, man, I don't spend enough money with y'all. I am not spending no more. You better give me this. You better give me this one.
And look, I've been hearing about some more.
Oh, okay. I got some names. I'm sorry. I have some names. So this is what Best Buy is calling it. Best Buy is calling it Bigger Deal Sales Event. Target is calling it Deal Days Sale. Walmart is calling it Deals for Days. And Kohl's is calling it Wow Deals.
Man.
So that's the creative genius that the big boxes came up with. That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Some traction.
That was brilliant. Brilliant.
And they even got some good deals. That's the issue.
Hey, we gonna have to test them out on that, ain't we? Cause I have no idea if they had good deals or bad deals. Like they could have some trash deals, and then it doesn't even matter, does it?
This high-tech flash sale, 24 hours only. Best Buy.
Oh, so I mean, we need to look at them like right now. Then once we get off the air,
We get out there. Hey, I heard about some new infectious disease vaccine breakthroughs.
What you got?
COVID made them come out with new technology.
You said they got some new technology.
Yeah.
Oh, so what they doing? Some more alien technology.
Look, I know what they did with technology until today, when Moderna came out and said, "Yeah, this is our new RNA technology." But we can program it. We can program the DNA to be able to just. That's it.
Now you remember we was talking about this at the beginning of the year, the gene sequencing and gene editing and DNA. They got synthetic DNA.
Look, these jokers said they could just change the vaccine like a software. They said it on TV.
Oh, so they're gonna be sending out firmware updates. So you just gonna get you a vaccine and then they're gonna update you over the cloud. Dang.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you at, you just gonna be sitting there. You just gonna start shaking like that. You're gonna be getting updated. Golly.
So y'all seen that movie, the Last Crimes of America, Last Crime or something like Last Crime of America or something like that?
I haven't seen that one. So
it pretty much injected everybody with this thing, and then it could control them. Like it started making they doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, like the last day of crimes. And then they got the thing inside on.
All right, man. Yeah, that is something that I'm not partaking in. Not trying to get updated over the cloud.
Hey, but what they did say is that new technology is a good chance that they could be able to cure cancer as we haven't been able to all these years.
Man, they said they were supposed to be able to cure everything, man. They can make people not be blind and everything because they can do all this sequencing and editing and stuff now.
The programming.
Yeah.
Said
It's
on
gonna
TV.
upload you with some new software. That's
Oh,
crazy, ain't it?
and that hasn't been around for how long?
Man,
Hey, I'm pretty sure it ain't been around for nothing. Is what I think I heard on the news. That's a
that's
bad part.
wild. Well, that's good to know that everybody is doing, a little bit better with the COVID and all that stuff because guess what we
Yeah.
got coming up in July? The long beheld and long waited for Olympics. 2020 Olympics are going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in 2021. We know it ain't supposed to be. But guess what? 2020 is happening in 2021. The way this year started off, this might as well be 2020 part 2 anyway. So 2020 Olympics going on. Of course, they're still going to be in Japan, Tokyo. But they are saying that this could be record profits for Comcast. They're going to be the people that actually carries the Olympics. They're going to be the
Wow.
network for it. So of course, as NBC, so all NBC and all of the sister stations and all that stuff. You know how they take over NBC and the networks and all that, and they just have nothing but Olympics playing. That's what we're going to see. Seems like it's a little bit shorter this year though. Because it seems like the Olympics is only happening between July 23rd to August 8th. I have to do a little bit more research. That's what this article is saying. But I feel like that's too short for the Olympics.
Right. I feel like it was like a month.
Exactly. I feel like it was a month myself too. So unless they're just cutting out a whole bunch of stuff and saying, screw it, we only just doing this, and you just getting what you get, then I could see it being from the 23rd until the 8th. But that's messed up, man. Like I've been waiting. I wanted to see it last year, so I had to wait 5 years now. And you gonna give me this crap. But hey, man, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain because guess what? The Hawks are in the conference finals, baby. So everybody that knows me know I've been a Hawks fan since you can probably remember me talking about basketball. So I've been talking about these boys since Mookie Blaylock and all them, man. I've been on that thing since Dikembe Mutombo and all them boys, man. So I am so happy to see us in another Eastern Conference championship. Not one of them bandwagon fans that just go follow LeBron and all these other guys, all these other teams and stuff.
With the home team. Shout out to the home team.
Exactly. We are in there.
Go Lakers.
Hey, them boys got put out in the first round, boy. Ooh, y'all got to wait until next year.
Go Lakers.
Y'all got to wait until next year, man. It's all about the Hawks right now, man. Y'all ain't even in the conversation. It's the Hawks and the Bucks. And then guess what? It's LA all right, but it ain't the Lakers. It's the Clippers. Oh, how that feel? Oh.
The Clippers got theirs handed to them yesterday by the Suns. So.
Hey, the Clippers and the Suns, but guess what, man? They there. They there. Can't be mad at them if they there, man.
Yeah, I can. They're going to get a worse draft pick.
Hey, can't be mad at them if they're there.
We're going to the ship.
And we trying to, ain't we? Hey, we already in at least we in the Eastern Conference. We in one of these championships. We might not make it to the finals, but we in one of these championships.
We're gonna get a shirt. We're gonna have a shirt.
Yes, sir. We made it. We made it. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna try to make it to one of these games, man. I gotta go down there and see it.
Hey, big
I gotta see this with my eyes, man.
Big facts. Hey, what's up? We're going on the picks, man. We got 1 minute left.
You know it. So what y'all thinking, man?
Sure. Hey, I'm gonna just go back to where I was just at on the the breakthroughs on the pharmaceutical field, and on that, Moderna has just been here since 2010, and they, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
we're not gonna go into much detail on that, but we got some pharmaceutical companies out there, with this new technology and stuff coming out. People are gonna take the risk to be able to get something back that they said they couldn't have before. So
for sure. They take the risk all the time, man.
started with the vaccine. You know, that was the first test. So now we see
Hey,
what willing to do. So
it was
now
before that.
trials are on.
It was before
Trials
that.
are on.
When they had them blood pressure
Before
pills
that,
and they be like, we gonna save your blood pressure, but your arm might fall off and then you might have cataracts and then your foot might get gangrene, but you gonna have good high blood pressure. You ain't gonna have no high blood pressure no more.
oh man, hey, any biotech, man. I'm with the biotech. Check them
Okay.
out.
Hey, okay.
I
That's a
like
good
that
one.
pick.
That's a good one.
I like that pick with the biotech. I got one. It's like a pharmacy company
Okay.
called
Who you got?
NGM.
NGM. So not
Don't
MGM, NGM.
NGM. Don't ask me what it stands for.
I'm
Don't
not.
ask me nothing about the valuation of the company. I
You
don't
just know
know,
it's moving.
and I don't care. I'm telling you that the Prodigy said, go out there and swing for the fences with this one. Because the
Uh-oh.
Prodigy has put his stamp on this
Uh-oh.
one. You see, the camera is moving. It's an earthquake here. That's my money. That's my money. Oh, shit, I done broke it.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Lord, I done broke. This is a black death.
Hey.
This costs $1,000. But go get NGM. I'm telling you, this thing right here.
Hey man, your money. You just said that was your money, man. So you can go ahead and just spend a little bit of that money that you making and go ahead and get that fixed, man. You good.
Easy.
Pocket
Money
change.
in the bank. Start
And
with the bank.
after
So
I make this money from Intel, on this little money is about to swing for me on this trade. I'm gonna
hey,
put my money in NTM.
I'm gonna say this. I got my I like that Marriott short, man. I
Okay.
like that Marriott short. I hate to say it because I know you just said that you gonna make your money off Intel. So I hope you make your money fast
I will,
because I'm shorting that bad boy too.
but
So I'm
it's for
playing that zero sum game with you.
yeah, you looking at more like a longer position.
I'm looking at a longer position for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
see,
I'm
the,
I'm trading the options on it, but I got like 60 days for this thing. So I
yeah,
got
I'm
a
talking
long
about
time for this thing to actually fall for me.
I'm trying to get a couple $100, $500 in it tomorrow, like
Hey,
in the morning.
I think
I'm
you're
like,
gonna be able to do that. I think you're gonna be able to do that. I think
I'm
your
26.
position gonna hit and then it's gonna swing down and then I'm gonna rack in the rest of it on the back end.
I'm 26 from being in the money, and I
Oh
just
yeah.
got it.
Man, I just hated. I hated that price action that I saw today, and that's the only reason that made me start going short. I said, man, this thing
Not
right
20,
here, the way it started
12,
looking, it
12
Hey,
just
seconds.
it look like you want to start taking off, didn't
the way it started looking, I was like, man, I could tell like it was getting held at 56, man. It would not go past 56. It was a wall of orders at 56. And I mean,
Hey,
like, that's just what I'm looking at right now. It could
that's the
change
only thing
tomorrow. It
we
could
see.
definitely, some could happen overnight.
What
Some could happen right now.
Hey, that what made me stay seeing them orders come in. I like how them orders look.
I liked
you
how the orders came in Friday, and then I got disappointed today. And so because of that, I've seen this game too many times. That's the only reason why.
That makes sense.
man? All I need is for it to pop up just a little bit. I got it.
Hey, I'm with you, man, because I got plenty of time. I'm not
Hey,
expecting this thing to
It
just
ain't
drop
going.
tomorrow.
It ain't going high. I see
They're
this.
going to fill the gap, Jerome. They're
Can I
going to
say
fill
on camera what it's going to?
Hey, go ahead, man, because I see that wall at 56, man. So
Mhm.
That Great Wall of China is gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's gonna. I'm
now
gonna tell
I'm gonna
you,
say
it
that
ain't
if
gonna
it
fall.
fall,
It
man,
ain't
like
gonna
y'all got
fall.
some upside potential for sure,
It's
for
gonna
sure.
be. It's gonna be a little crack, and you're gonna see a little sunlight go right through there, and it's gonna jump up a little bit. Right now, I say it's gonna fall. Move about no more than $1, and then you're gonna be able to take your profit. That's what I'm looking at on my setup on my screen right now.
Well, I got some cheap contracts. I only paid $75 for a contract, so and this
I
thing
bought
expire in 2 months. But guess what?
Find your
If this
quarter,
thing
man.
does start tanking, And because I got these puts, just understand that volatility is gonna go so high, and I'm gonna make so much money.
Hey, we all gonna eat.
My time is precious. It's like grass growing for me.
I feel it, man. I feel that. But I'm trying to cash in for a couple thousand on this one, couple thousand, couple thousand. So
Same here, same here.
That boy that AC playing on the other side. I understand why.
Hey.
I bought mine on cheap this morning.
Hey, and then on top of that, just the overall market just didn't look good to me. So that's another thing. That's it just didn't look good to me. So
well, one thing
for these reasons, I'm gonna be like Shark Tank. For these reasons, I'm out.
Hey, by Thursday we gonna know what's going on.
Oh yeah, we gonna for sure know. And like I said, I'm playing this game, but I know how to play this game. I know how to get in and get out. Like when I see certain things, I know how to get out. I can't advise other people to trade like how I trade. I know what I'm looking for. And I know right then. I ain't got time to be like, hey man, you need to be doing it. No, man, you just is a ninja action.
And that.
That's why some of these plays I can't even share because I know that I'm finna attack it how I'm going to attack it. I ain't even got time to tell you how I'm going to attack it.
Yeah, like a fast food restaurant.
Exactly.
Boom, you gonna pop up.
Exactly. But
hey, what's your pick, AD? Oh,
yeah, I said what mine was. So beyond that, I mean, hey, we want to encourage everybody to go over to hackthemarketstrading.com. Go ahead and get you a free membership. We also got paid memberships for anybody that's looking to get a little bit more knowledge and understand a little bit more about what we got going on and the plays that we talk about internally and share with our premium members. Definitely go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and like our Facebook page. Definitely stay connected with us. Interact with us on here. Like we definitely have the comments going so we can see if you guys are, interacting with us so we can answer any questions that you got live for us. And pretty much just hope that you guys are enjoying this podcast. Hopefully you made some type of money off of it. And if so, definitely leave a shout out, leave a comment, like it, do something for us, subscribe to the page, do something, share it with a friend. Y'all got anything you guys want to say before we get off of here?
No, I'm about to go make some of this money, man. I'm about to set up my plays for tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm finna go look at Best Buy.
Okay,
Best
yeah,
Buy
that's what I'm about to do too.
You just reminded me, man. Forget Best Buy, man. I ain't trying to go there.
Hey, well, that's you. Me and Raheem going, so I'm gonna holler at you, man. We'll see you guys on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.